you guys, and happy Vlogmas day. Whatever day it is, I believe it'll be the 29th when I post this. But I wanted to check in with you guys. It's been kind of a busy morning. Dominic has to work today. He's working obviously now, but he woke up super early, and then I don't know, he must have thought he had to work at a different time than he actually had to work, because he got done showering and everything, and he came out and he was like, I made a mistake, I woke up too early. So anyway, we spent the morning together because obviously he was not working at that time. So we just hung out, and I didn't really vlog any of that for you guys. I don't really know what I have planned for today. I definitely would like to get this place cleaned up a little bit because we still have like all of our Christmas stuff out. And I haven't even really looked through the Christmas stuff because I've been so busy editing. So I will check back in with you guys a little later, and you guys will find out what we have in store for the day, as will I. But I wanted to say good morning to you guys because it's already afternoon here, 2:30 in the afternoon. So I will see you guys in a few. Hey guys, so I just got back from walking Sunday, and I was actually on the phone with one of my friends, and I was like, I need to talk to you guys about this because I just think it's so interesting. So we were talking, I'm not going to disclose who this person was, but she will know, and I love you. But we were talking about how, like, she's worried about her current relationship because in her past relationships, she felt like she was too much for the people that she was dating, and you just always worry about being too much. And I obviously could relate to that because you know your girl's too much. But luckily Dominic, he'll say I'm too much because I am, but he doesn't ever like make me feel like I'm too much for him. So like you can be too much and not be too much for the person that you're with. So anyway, it made me think, and I didn't say this to her, but I'm saying it to her now, I suppose, because I was thinking about it after we got off the phone. And I just think it's really interesting that in a relationship with the wrong person, you think you're too much for that person. But then once they break up with you, or whatever they do, because, like, say they leave you, let's just say, in our perspective, from me and my friend's perspective, in past relationships, every time that somebody, like an ex-boyfriend, would leave me, I would feel like I wasn't enough for them. And, like, you don't leave the relationship and say, I was too much for them, so they left me, which the reality of it is that's what you should say. But it's a good thing. It's not too much in a bad way. Like, I don't know. The idea of women, or anybody, honestly being too much is a ridiculous concept because you can't never be too much of yourself. Like, that's just ridiculous. Everybody is who they are, and that's just who they are. Like, you're not too much for being overexcitable or being, like, wanting attention from someone. And then when they leave you, you think, oh, I didn't do this enough. I wasn't this way for them. Like, I wasn't enough. Like, I know we've all said it to ourselves before, and I just think it's really interesting and, like, a weird concept that we think that we are too much in the relationship, but then once the person leaves us, we're like, oh, I wasn't enough for them. And it's like, really, the reality of it is, and I've said this a million times to my friends and to myself, honestly, the reality of it is not that you weren't enough in that relationship. It's not that you weren't enough for them. It's that they didn't know how to love you enough. Like, that they, or not even that they didn't know how to love you enough. That's just in my situation where I always felt like I was too much in past relationships because I wanted attention, and I wanted to feel like they cared about me, and I wanted to feel like I was worthy of their attention, and they were not making me feel that way, obviously. So I felt like I was too much, where with Dominic, it's like, you'll find your person. I just wanted to, oops, my animals are having a fight right now. But I don't know. I wanted to come on and talk to you about this concept because I feel like a lot of you could probably relate, because I know are you guys really going to fight right now? Hey, Sunday, leave her alone. I'm clearly trying to vlog. I feel like a lot of you guys can't. Sunday, stop it. She doesn't want to play with you. I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to this. I know I could at some point in life, and I still can, honestly, that in relationships you feel like you are too much for that person because they aren't showing you the attention that you honestly deserve. Whatever attention that you want from somebody, you deserve that amount of attention. Like, It's not a you're too much. It's this is what you want in a relationship. This is what you require in a relationship. And that person isn't able to give that to you. And that's fine. That's the wrong person for you. Like, Dominic would give all of his attention all day long to me if I wanted that kind of attention. But I want the perfect amount for us. Like, I want the perfect amount of attention from him, and it's never too much for him. He says I'm too much because I'm excitable and I'm loud, and you guys know I can be too much sometimes about things. But I'm not too much in the relationship. I don't want too much out of my significant other. Just like, if you guys are going through something like this that my friend is going through, well, she's actually in a good relationship now, but if you guys are going through something where you feel like you're too much in your relationship, the reality of it is that how much is too much? Where's the gauge? Is my question. Like, who is actually making these assumptions? Is it you, or is it the person that you're with making you feel like what you're wanting is out of their range of what they're able to do? I mean, and if you guys aren't communicating about that, like, that can happen in our relationship too. It's all about communication. And if I want something from Dominic that he is not able to give me, then we communicate and we find an alternative. Like, that's how a healthy relationship works. Where in these past relationships with toxic people, let's be real, that the communication wasn't there, and I was toxic to them as well. Like, it was just. And same thing maybe in your relationship, I don't know. Same thing with my friend. Like, they weren't working together, the two of them. So that's why it was toxic for them, and that's why he couldn't give her enough. And she thought she was asking for too much, but really, she was asking for the appropriate amount. She was just wanting to, have respect, get respected by the person she was with, and have her needs met, which, I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you don't know the whole story, and I can't give you the whole story, but all I know is that before Dominic, I lived a life. And before Dominic, I was with people that made me feel too much. I was too much for them. And that I can take responsibility for that. I was too much for the ability that they were able to love me. They weren't able to love me enough to have me be the right amount. And also, I wasn't able to lower my amount for what they were needing. So clearly we weren't right for each other. But instead, we take this on ourselves and we consider ourselves too much for that person when, I don't know. I don't know. It was just interesting to me to think about that like, we consider ourselves too much until they leave us. And then we say, oh, why wasn't I enough for him? What could I have done better? What could I have done differently? Nothing. You could have been with someone else who you weren't too much for, who equals you, who is willing to compromise with you and communicate with you. Obviously, these aren't the same things in every situation, but, like, typically, there's not anything you could have done in those past relationships that would have made them love you better, because they couldn't love you enough, and that's not on you. That is not on you that they weren't able to love you enough. That doesn't mean you're too much. That just means that you guys weren't right for each other. So, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry about the rant, you guys. I'm having a moment, apparently, where I'm wanting to talk to you guys about it. And so I feel like hopefully somebody needed to hear that or wanted to hear that. And that's just my perspective that I've gotten on it. And of course, this is a perspective that I have from being in a very healthy relationship now. So it's easier said than done. I remember when I was too much for someone and I never would have listened to me saying, he's just not enough for you, girl. But I'm just hopeful maybe this will help somebody. I don't know. But I am going to head to Target now. And yeah, I needed to get that off my chest to you guys and to everybody out there that's like getting in a relationship with somebody who's actually able to handle them and actually able to like handle their too much behavior. Don't feel like you're too much. That is your past trying to tell you you're too much. And all of like the drama that from your past. Like, trust me, I've been there. I'm still there. Like, there are times when I'm still there with Dominic where I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not deserve somebody like this. Like, I am so much extra. And I need so much from him. But the reality is if you're with the right person, they will make you feel like what you need is appropriate. It doesn't make you too much. It just makes you know your worth and what your needs are in a relationship. And everybody's different. Some people don't need anything. I used to want to be one of those girls that didn't need her, you know, boyfriend to talk to her every morning, or like didn't need her, you know, significant other or person she was interested in to tell her goodnight. But is that too much, you guys? I'm sorry. That's just not. It's not too much. That's like bare minimal in my relationship if Dominic were to say goodnight to me every night. No, Dominic is going to tell the cats that he loves them. He's going to tell Sunday he loves them. He is going to tell me, make sure that you tell the cats and the dog you love them before we go to bed. He's going to say, please come see peace with us. Like, he is going to be totally extra in what in the past would have been too much. And obviously he's going to kiss me goodnight and tell me he loves me and, you know, be normal. Like, I don't know. It's not too much to require your boyfriend, or not even require, to expect your boyfriend to say goodnight to you. So all of you out there that are, like, wanting these little tiny things of, like, I would like you to talk to me once a day. Maybe it would be nice. Like, I'm sorry, but there's a man out there who will talk to you whenever you want. And Dominic didn't used to be, like, a big communicator in his past relationships either. But once you find the right person, like, you do it for them because they are worth it to you. So, anyway, moral of the story, I'm heading to Target now, and I'm got apparently a crazy head on right now. I'm really feeling introspective. So Target better be ready for me. That Target dollar section better be ready for me right now. Hey guys, so I just got home and I got a package in the mail from my friend Sarah, and I'm really excited because I think, I could be wrong, but I think it is a couple of signs that she made. I asked her if I could order some from her, and of course she's so sweet and she sent them to me for free because she is the best, and I get that, you know, best friend discount. But I will probably order from her anyway because all of her signs are so stinking cute. But I wanted to show you guys because I thought it might be fun to just open them anyway. And I'll link her down below if you guys are interested in ordering from her. She doesn't have like an Etsy shop or anything like that, but you can order through her Instagram and her Facebook. So we'll see if I'm right about what this is. But I asked her if she'd make me a couple of fall signs, and it was a little late. Obviously, it's not fall anymore. But I asked her if she'd make them for me for next year. So let's see. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. It's already so cute. Also, though, there's like an indent in the box, and I don't know what that's all about. I can't show you guys because her address is right on it, and so is mine. But let's see, you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I don't know what it is. Let's see. I'll start with the top, probably. Looks like there's might be 3 in here. You guys, I can already tell these are going to be nice, and I haven't even pulled it out yet. It's just like the wood, you can tell. Let's see. She made me a Christmas sign. That's so sweet. I didn't think she would. I haven't seen any of her Christmas signs. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Oh, that was so sweet of her. How cute is that? Oh, you guys can't even see it. Sorry. I'm the worst when it comes to this stuff. Look at how cute that is. And she literally does all of this herself. She paints it all. She put the cute little bow on it. That is so adorable. Thank you, Sarah. That was so sweet. Oh my gosh. So everything that I asked for was fall, but she slipped that in for me. That was so nice. Okay, let's see what else we got here. That's pretty. I love this. And I can, oh, you guys can't see it again. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so let me just say a backstory. I've always wanted a sign saying a Taylor Swift lyric from All Too Well. It's, oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place. I can picture it after all these days. Okay, so let me just like tell you guys what this song means to me. So pretty. And I'm so happy I can put this, let me show you guys first. But I can put this up all year round. Like, it's fall, obviously, because it says autumn, but I can put it up in our room and have it all year. And it's on, like, a canvas, you guys. It's, like, literally, it's canvas that she put on the back, and she printed the words on it. Let me just tell you guys what it means to me. So, this song has always been one of my favorites, obviously. Anybody who's a Taylor Swift fan, All Too Well is your favorite song. Or I don't know what you're doing with your life, but it means a lot to me because obviously Dominic and I used to live in New York, and I just used to listen to this song. I know the song's a breakup song, but these lyrics just they hold a special place in my heart for when Dominic and I lived in New York together, because obviously she says we're singing in the car getting lost upstate, and obviously it's upstate New York. And yeah, I can picture it after all these days. So these specific lyrics from the song just really hold a lot of meaning for me. And this wood, you guys, is like, I wonder where she got this, because it is really rustic. I love it. I'm definitely going to just like leave it up in my room all year round, because first of all, now it holds a meaning because she made it for me as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got in our goodie bag here. I can't believe how nice these are. Okay. That's beautiful. This is really cool. I am definitely going to be hanging this. Okay, so Dominic's last name is Graham. That's my future last name. But how cute is this? I am obsessed. She did such a good job on all of these. Dominic's going to die. I am literally going to put this on the door right now. He's going to die when he gets home and sees this. That is so pretty. And it looks like it's like a platter. Look at that. That is so cool. This is just the coolest thing. I love it. I love it so much. And it's so well done. Like, she does all of this from hand, you guys. How pretty is that? I don't have prices because she didn't make me pay, but I will include her information in the description, and you guys can reach out to her on there and ask her for pricing and stuff. Amazing, Sarah. Amazing. And then she puts a little Christmas thing in there. How cute is that? And do I not have the best friends? I literally have the best friends. Like, she sent this to me, and she watches my YouTube, but she's not, like, familiar with it that much. And so the fact that she sent these to me, and she didn't ask me to promote her, she didn't ask me to do anything like that. Like, she honestly just made them for me because she made them for me, and she's just the sweetest. So I have the best friends, you guys, and I don't know, I'm just so lucky. I could get emotional about it, but I'm going to try to just keep my composure this evening. So definitely check her out down below. Reach out to her on Instagram or on Facebook, and I'm sure she'll take orders. She told me that I could mention that in here for orders if you guys want. I am going to end the vlog here because I feel like I got enough for today, and I am tired. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll have another one out tomorrow for you guys, and I will see you then.